Alrighty guys, looks like we are live and in person, so thanks for joining me. First of all, this is your host Heidi Jester. We are playing second season football. We're replaying the 1990 AFC playoffs. First game is going to be the wildcard game between the Houston Oilers and the Cincinnati Bengals. So I talked in episode 1 about how I actually created these sheets. Where are my sheets? Where are my sheets? That's a great question. Here. So like when you order a set, right? If you order a set, so normally what you get is you get, like for example, Kansas City on one side, the defense and the offense, so you have them side by side. And what I did was just take this file and manipulate it so that I have everything I need to make things a little easier. So Houston's offense against Cincinnati's defense, Cincinnati's offense against Houston's defense. So that's what I did with that. Now let's talk about some more innovations, right? So more innovations. So what we've been doing is we've been using this second season solo play calling chart, rolling on it to get the offense, rolling on it to get the defense, then rolling to see which player we're getting, and all that stuff takes a long time. So there's actually two things. There's two things you can do about that. So number one is you can go and download this fast action deck that you can download this fast action deck, and what you do is you use the deck to get your offensive call, your defensive call, your dice roll, and your dice roll. And, so you would get first down and 10. It's going to be a outside run versus a run. And then you would flip this up to get the results, and it's 35 and player number 13, etc., etc. So this seems to work pretty good. Once you get the hang of this, you can download this from the Replay Baseball, actually, the website, because they had second season for a long, long time there before they gave it back to play.com. So you can download these fast action cards. Seem to be really helpful and really good. Okay, so, but for me, that's just not good enough. Well, I mean, the play calling chart, pretty good. I like this play calling chart. In fact, what I've done is I'm actually going to share my computer screen with you. And basically, before I share, basically what I've done is manipulated all this data and information into something that's easy and manageable for me on the computer, since I play right here at my computer. So now we'll switch to my computer screen so you guys can actually see what I've done here. So what I've done is created basically two files here. And one of them is for the Houston Oilers offense versus the Cincinnati Bengals defense. We have the different adjustment. Houston's actually a -4. Cincinnati is NC, which stands for no change. I put in some random D6 rolls, so 45 or 46 if Cincinnati needs one. Also a random D20. And then what I've done is basically recreated that massive chart that you saw here. This massive chart with all the data on it. And what I've taken and what I've done is implemented all of that into Excel. Then what I did was have it so that it'll automatically choose one of the options for the offense and one of the options for the defense. So you can see up here, on say first and 10 to 19 or second down and 20 or higher, you're going to be using basically this column here. This column here. If it's a first down and 20 plus or second down 11 plus, you're going to be using the second column. And then on third down, or third or fourth down, depending on the yardage, you're going to use one of the other columns. So just like the sheet, you can see that we have first down and 10 to 19, second down and 20 or higher, first down and 20 or higher, or second down and 11 or higher. You're going to be using this column. If it's first down and 10 right? You're going to be using this column. And then third down, based upon your different downs and distances, you're going to be using this column or this column, etc., or this column based on the down and distance. You can see that information listed down here. You can see all the different play results, etc., and you can see down here all the defensive play results. So for just quickness, right, all I have to do is hit the F9 key and you will see it automatically rolls new numbers for me. It'll actually roll a new play for me and a new defense for me. And not only that, based upon the play result, it'll automatically roll me the player that's going to be assigned to that position. So in this case, it's a medium pass. So gunner medium pass is going to go to Lorenzo White. So dice rolling, no more for me, because all I have to do is basically hit the button and it will re-roll another new option. You can see every time I hit it, it will randomly determine who is getting the ball, different dice rolls, different play results, and it's all based upon, again, based upon this solo play calling chart anyways. So all this data is basically implemented into Excel, so that all I have to do is hit the got to click back over here now. I got to hit the F9 key and it just will roll me a new play. And of course, same thing here for the Cincinnati offense versus the Houston Oilers defense. And the reason I have these kind of covered up is because you don't need all that other information. It's just for the charts to roll on. And this is the data for the defense. And then down here is the different players that are rolling for based upon the different situations. And so it will randomly determine based upon either inside run, outside run, screen pass, short pass, medium pass, long pass, who is the target and what the offense and the defense are. So you'll see that as we play. So there's one for Cincinnati, obviously, for the Cincinnati players, and then obviously one for Houston with all of the different Houston players. And then of course that information you can actually find on the actual sheet. So in Houston offense, on an inside run, Lorenzo White will get the inside run on a 1 to 13 based on a 20-sided dice. So 1 to 13, Lorenzo White will get it. And on a 14 to 19, it's going to be Alan Pickett. And on a 20, it's going to be Victor Jones. So that information is in my Excel spreadsheet. So when we do an inside run, you will see the inside run here at the top. It's either going to be Lorenzo White, Alan Pinkett, or very rarely you'll see Victor Jones, which is only a 20. So once you hit the button again, you will see all that information. And again, same thing for outside run, which is again on your main sheet. Your screen, your short and your medium passes, and of course your long passes. So all that data that's on these sheets is now imported into my Excel spreadsheet. So that way I can actually not have to roll, not have to manipulate anything. All I have to do is just run my sheet and it will automatically give me the play results on the offense, the defense, and which player it is going to. So that, I'm hoping, will make things super quick and super fast. I am the king of, let's see, how do I put it? I'm the king of modifiers, modifiers for different games. I've done several different sheets for different baseball games. I've done some for hockey, and now I've done it for football because, to be honest, football needs it desperately. I think these are a really good option for most people out there because it'll be quick and easy, and you can basically go through the deck, look at the results, go to the next play, boom, boom, boom. It should be a lot quicker. Every time you got to pick up the dice and roll them, that can slow the game down. Football is going to be a long game anyways, but, anything you can do to make it easier and quicker. So we're going to keep these over there. Again, you can download those from the Replay Baseball website. Actually, they actually had second season football. They were hosting it there for, 10 or 15 years before Keith Avalon got started back up with Play.com, and then he took second season back. And you can find out more information about second season, obviously, at PLAAY.com. And you can find out about that. But anyways, so that is my modification. So first of all, if you don't have anything, I would download this sheet and use this sheet if you're playing solo, because this is a great sheet. This sheet actually is needed for a sheet like this is needed for Inside Blitz, to be honest. And so I'm going to be working on something for that. Probably manipulating this a little bit so it fits the Inside Blitz system. But this is a great solo playing chart. So this would be your first option. If you download, print this out. It's only one page. It doesn't take up much room. You can just set it up on your table, and just have it up, ready to go. And it does take all the different modifiers. It takes the different team adjustments into play, both for the offense and the defense. So this is a really good addition. If you like this addition, but you want to take the next step I would say is definitely get the fast action deck. It will probably, once you get going and you understand what you're looking at, it's going to be much easier to make the play calls. You have your book open, you just flip to the page, and you're ready to go. And for me, this would be a good option. This is what I was actually going to do until I decided, you know what, I am going to spend the time and the effort, because it's going to take probably, it took me like 6 hours, maybe a little bit longer, 6 or 8 hours to actually to create these sheets, input all the data, and then manipulate what I wanted to do with it and how I wanted to do it, and then adding, the different stats, the different ratings, the different players, and everything. It took a while to do that. So this, for me, like I said, I can hit F9, refreshes it. It's going to randomly roll everything for me. I won't need to have any dice. And, well, I will need some dice. I will need some dice for, like, kickoffs and stuff like that. I could use my sheet for that, but as you can see, like, when Houston kicks off, I can hit F9 and I can go, okay, he kicked off. It's a 44. And we just come to our chart under kickoff, which is right here. No, where's the kickoff? Kickoff's right here. So I would look under 44. At 59 yards, I would move the thing, and then I would look at the return. And you can see, you see the return has already been rolled for us for Cincinnati. It's a 42, so I can just look under kickoff return and look under 42, and gives me the results. So I don't necessarily need any dice at all, to be honest. I can just use my Excel sheet. So I think that's going to definitely help. So a lot of you are going to be wondering, if you're joining me later, that's why I'm going through all this, is as I'm playing the game, you're not going to actually see that out here anymore. You're not going to see the sheet. You're going to wonder, how am I getting the play results? Well, that's how I'm getting the play results. So the score is 7. Hopefully you guys can see that. 7, right? 7-0. I should have little helmets. So like a Cincinnati and a Houston helmet. I don't like this. This is going to be the next thing I'm working on. I don't like this because there's no timing mechanism on it whatsoever. I'm not very thrilled with that. You have to be able to keep track of time. So I'm working on getting some kind of field. There's all kinds of different fields you can download and timing things. I just haven't decided what I like yet, and if I want to spend the effort to go through and create it myself or not. Ugh. Which takes a lot of time, but yeah, I'm willing to make the sacrifice if it helps speed up the game and make it play. So I do have dice here in case I do need dice. I can just roll them. So have a backup set of dice ready to go. And we are ready to go. We're at the 35 for the kickoff. Here's Warren Moon. Oh yes, and the other thing is, look at my new sheet as promised for you guys. I have all the different players in there. The quarterback, the receivers. I actually took the stats from the first quarter we played so far and inputted those stats already on here. We also have now a scoring box, so you can put in different scores. You can see Warren Moon to L Harris, 4 yards at the 10-10 of the first quarter. So there we go. And obviously this is the Cincinnati and this is the Houston. So this is my score sheet. And like I said, this is kind of a work in progress. I didn't realize I needed like a score section, right? So that's kind of important. So I added a score section and moved a few things around. So far, the more you use it, then I go, oh, I needed this. And so anywho, that's kind of what we got going on there. So we will be hopefully keeping some stats here. We are getting ready to go, and it's going to be the kickoff, 10-10 of the first quarter, and the kickoff by Teddy Garcia. He is a kickoff of C, so we're going to use our kickoff charts. And all I have to do is hit the old F9 key. Whammo. They rolled a 34. 34 is going to be 62. 62, and it goes to the secondary receiver. 62. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 1, 2. So down to the 3-yard line. 62-yard kickoff. 62. All right. And it goes to the secondary receiver, which means primary receiver would be Stanford Jennings. In this case, Mitchell Price is the secondary. So Mitchell Price. And he rolled a 16 on our chart. So kick return 16 is -7 from return. And a little hand. And the little hand, I think, represents penalties, is it not? Where's the little hand? Yeah, penalty on the play, go to the penalty chart. Yeah, there we go. So it is -7 from his return grade. He's a 19, -7 is 12 yards. So 12 and 3 is, we only get out up to the 15-yard line. And there is a flag on the play, so we got to go to the penalty charts. Unless I figure out where all these charts are, that would even be better. Unusual. No, penalties. Here we go. Let's look at the penalties. We will hit F9 again on our keyboard, and we got a 44. And this is a kick. 44 is hang on a second. I need to see if there's a special chart for kickoff. Go to penalty chart. So got kickoff, penalty, field goals, coffee corner, punts, PL. Unusual results, kicks and returns. Fumble return, kick return, penalties. See, if I roll just on the penalty chart, it gives me a result of offsides on the kickoff. And you know what? Because there is an offsides, they will accept the penalty, and they're going to move them back 5 yards. So they're going to kick off from the 30-yard line. And 10 seconds off the clock, so 10 minutes to go. And they're going to have to kick off again, and that is going to be a 5-yard penalty on Houston, and they're going to have to re-kick. All right, so we'll show you how this works again. So we just hit the F9. And so it's going to be a 32 on the kickoff and a 52 on the return. All right, so kickoff. What did we say? 32. 32 is 63. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 1, 2, 3. It's a 7-yard line this time. So 63 on the second kickoff. And the return is a 52. 3 plus his return. His return is 19 plus 3 is 22. 10, 20, 1, 2. And that is Mitchell Price, 22-yard return. And Cincinnati has the ball with 9 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. And yes, I don't like using the dice, but I don't have much of an option right now. It's going to be first down and 10 for Cincinnati's offense. So I will bring up that sheet now, so I don't get confused and click on the wrong sheet, because that would be terrible, wouldn't it? All right, let's see what the play result is. So I will walk you through a couple so you can see with me what's going on. I just hit F9. Oops. I do have to click back in here. There we go. F9. All right, so Cincinnati, it's going to be a medium pass versus the run, because we're at 1st and 10. So medium pass versus the run. And so what I'm going to do here, and it's going to be a 64, and then if we need any other result, it's going to be a 14. But first of all, we will look at 64. So it's a medium pass versus a run. So we look at the medium pass versus run, 64. 64 says, roll again on the unusual results column, next page. Well, fortunately for us, we already rolled one. That's a 14. 14 unusual results is going to be 18 yards and out of bounds. And the little hand again. And the little hand. Penalty on play, roll again on the penalty chart. Well, there you go. And there is already a penalty chart here. We only have 2 rolls, so I will have to roll again by hitting F9. F9 again, there we go. So we rolled a 55 on the penalty. Offense, 10 yards, and it is a 5A. 10-yard penalty, 5A, which I bet, I believe the penalty chart is, let's look and see if we can actually find the penalty chart. Because if you look at the penalty chart, yeah, see all these, here's the normal kick, here's the squib kick, extra points, field goal, kick, blah, blah, blah. Where's the penalty? Today, where's the penalty? Huh. Where is the penalty chart? There should be a penalty chart in here. There's the interception chart. Oh, there's the penalty chart. So 5A is, yeah, holding. Okay. So 10-yard penalty and holding on the offense. So it's going to back them up to the 19-yard line. 10-yard penalty on Cincinnati. That's their 3rd penalty of the game. And 10 seconds off the clock. Repeat first down. So now it's first down and 20. Hey, Captain Carl. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hopefully you can hear me okay. So if we look at our chart here, we're going to look at the first down and 20 column, which is going to be this FG column right here, because it's first down and 20 plus. So we're going to hit the F9 key, and we're going to look at a medium pass versus a blitz here. Medium pass versus a blitz, and the medium pass would go to Eddie Brown if it's complete. So medium pass versus the blitz. All right, we already rolled a 61. So let's see what play result number 61 is. Medium pass versus blitz 61. We're in the first quarter. We're looking at player C. Is player C a 2? Defense, 2 pass. That's Bubba McDonald, a strong safety for Houston. He is only a 1, so the answer is no. He is not. And no, we're going to go to the XM column. We've already rolled. It's a 53. Is E 2 versus the pass? And that is going to be E. Is going to be the outside linebacker, Johnny Mead. He is only a 1, so the answer is no again. And in this case, it's going to be a tough catch for 19 yards. Wow. 10, 19. So it's going to be second down and 1 is 19 yards to Eddie Brown. Of course, we already here you find good. So we've already got the play result. It was a medium pass versus the blitz. And since it's a medium pass, we're going to look here to see who gets it. And it's going to be Eddie Brown. So Eddie Brown, 19 yards by Eddie Brown. Eddie. How can I not find you, Eddie? Did I not put Eddie Brown in? Why would I? Oh, he's at the very top. That's why. 19 yards. 19 yards. That's Boomer Esiason, 19-yard completion. Boomer Esiason's 3 for 3. He's got a 10-yard, 11-yard, and a 19 yards. So Boomer Esiason coming to play, boys. Coming to play. Second down and 1. And we have 30 seconds off the clock. So 9:10 to go here in the first quarter. And now it's just time to roll again with second down and 1. And we have a short pass versus a run. Short pass versus a run. Nope, that's the wrong one. Short pass versus the run. There we go. Short pass versus the run. And we rolled a 14. So in this case, we're going to be looking at the quarterback. That is Boomer Esiason. He is a 5X. Or no, we're looking at his grade. Boomer Esiason's grade is, he's only a C actually. So look at C and a 14, and that's going to be incomplete on second down and 10. So Boomer Esiason with the X as he misses the pass this time. It's going to bring up third down. And, you guys can't see that. And, yep, so it's going to bring up third down and 1 from the, where are we? We're at the 38-yard line. Third down and 1. So, again, we're going to be looking at our chart here. This time, third down and 1. That's going to be the HI column right here. And we're going to hit F9, and we're going to see what it is. And it's going to be an outside run versus run. Now, you'll see right here on this offensive play, it says -3, -4, medium. What this means is some teams did a lot more passing. Some teams did a lot more running. So you look at the adjustment. Cincinnati has no adjustment. So they will take the normal play. If they were, say, a -3 or a -4, like Houston's a -4, they did a lot more passing than running. So they'd throw it a lot more. So if this was a play for Houston, Houston would, instead of doing the outside run, would do a medium pass. But for Cincinnati, there's no adjustment for Cincinnati. So it's going to be an outside run versus a run defense. And you can see who's going to get the ball. It's going to be James Brooks. So James Brooks on the outside run versus the run defense. And we've already rolled a 62. It's player F. Look at player F. He a 0. His F a 0. That is going to be the middle linebacker, Al Smith. He is a 1 plus. Again, that means once the offense gets to the 50 and they're in their defensive zone, he will turn from a 1 to a 2. But he is not a 0, so the answer is no. And that means he's going to be hammered out of bounds for a 1-yard loss and an injury on the play. So out of bounds means just 10 seconds off the clock. We're down to 9 minutes to go. But it's going to be a 1-yard loss for James Brooks. -1. He's had 2 rushes for -3 and -1 yard. So 2 rushes, -4 yards so far. And now we got another injury on the play. We are going to roll for injuries here. And that is going to be a 33. We're going to take our second D6. Oh, you guys, again, I keep forgetting to switch you over. I have an extra scoreboard from Sports Illustrated Football that I can have to keep the score time remaining down in distance. Yeah, I'm working on this. I've been busy creating sheets and Excel spreadsheets and everything else. So, injury chart, right? So we rolled 3-3. EB is shaken up, removed from the rest of the series, which is fine because it's going to make it 4th down as he loses a yard. It makes it 4th down and 2 from their own 37. So he would just be out the rest of the series anyways. So he's just going to be done anyways. So looks like Cincinnati's going to have to punt here with 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nice pass from Boomer Esiason to Eddie Brown for 19 yards, but they couldn't get that 2nd or 3rd down. And it makes it 4th down and 2. Too early in the game to risk it. It's 4th down, so Cincinnati's going to punt. So we will hit F9 again. F9. Whoop. So the punt is punter Lee Johnson. Punts, routine punt, and we rolled a 45. -1 from his average, and return of C or better or no return. C or better for return. Nope, it's a D. So no return. I believe. Let's see. 45. -1 from his average. Return of C or better. No return. Okay, so I think that means if you have a return of C or better, there's no return. Cincinnati's actually a D, or the punter, Lee Johnson's a D, so I believe that means there is a return. The return for Houston. So let's figure out the punt first. So -1 from his average. His average is 42, so that's going to be 41 yards. 10, 20, 30, 41. So that's a 22-yard line. And now the return is, punt return is going to be Gerald McNeil. Let's see what he does. He rolls a 12. 12. It's going to be -10 from his return. He is only a 6. He's going to lose 4 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So -4. Gerald McNeil return. -4. And the punt was 41 yards. Lee Johnson, a 42-yard punt and a 41. Very consistent, I guess. All right, so it's going to be 1st down and 10 Houston. That's 8:50 to go here. Just 10 seconds off the clock on a punt. 8:50 to go in the first quarter. Houston has a 7-0 lead. And we just switch this over. All right, and Clinton, you don't need to know both, but I would get both. They're both great for their own reasons, says Clinton Parks. Yeah, they're both really good. If you want a quicker game, definitely go with the Express version, that's for sure. All right, so we got to get out the Houston Excel sheet here. So here's our Houston Excel sheet with their offense. See how their adjustment is -4. So anything that comes up with a -4 will change it from normally a run to a pass. So it's 1st down and 10 for Houston at their own 18-yard line. 8:50 to go here in the first quarter. This time I will switch it back for you guys. All right, so let's roll the dice a couple times. We'll just hit it a couple times to get it nice and random. There we go. All right, so 1st down and 10. It's going to be a long pass / trick play. Ooh. You know what? You can only do one trick play a half Do they want to take this opportunity right now to do the trick play? Deep in their own territory? No, you know what? I think they're going to play it safe and just... They can always get that later on. So right now they're just going to go for the long pass. So it's a long pass. Cincinnati defense is no adjustment, so it's going to be a run. So it's going to be a long pass versus a run. This might actually be pretty good. The roll is a 22, though, and that's going to be... Oh, my gosh! Possible interception. Roll again on the Y chart. So we're going to hit it a few times and go to the Y chart. So the Y chart is the first chart in the book, I believe. It's the Y chart. Yeah, there it is. The Y chart. The Y chart. So they rolled a 12. Is the quarterback Y grade 1 or more? Warren Moon Y is a 2. So the answer to that question is yes. He was throwing it long. And 35 yards B. So B intercepts it. So it's going to be intercepted by Solomon Wilkins 35 yards down the field. 10, 20, 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out at the 47-yard line. It's going to be intercepted by Solomon Wilcox. We're going to put this down. Solomon Wilcox, and he got an interception. And Warren Moon, where's Warren Moon? There he is. He threw an interception. And that's going to go to... how do we want to do this? Do we want to write down first quarter? Do we want to put the defender? I guess we'll put Solomon Wilcox. That's fine. SW, Solomon Wilcox. All right, let's see how far he intercepts it or what he does with it. So now we're going to the interception return chart. Holy cow, never been on the interception return chart. Keith, hello, ID Jester. Nice Excel spreadsheet. Yeah, so if you missed my little intro, we're talking about things to make things a little bit easier and better for you. So what I've basically done is taken this solo play calling chart, implemented some slight variations to how it looks and format and everything, and I imported that into Excel. And then I put all the data in. As you can see, there's a lot of data that I had to put in. And then, of course, I put all the different players in based upon their the different play calls in there. So it'll randomly roll for random D6s, random 20-signers. It'll randomly roll for your offensive value and your defensive values. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's what we were looking for, was a interception return. I'm sure it'd probably be easier just to find it on this than trying to find it in the book. Interception return. Here we go. Get out of here, bug. Get. The hell. All right, so an interception return, we need, we rolled a 15 actually, so that's super cool. As you can see here, Cincinnati rolled a 15. Houston rolled a 12. That's why we're on the 12. And it's on page 67. Yeah, but it's also on the chart here. So we rolled. What did we roll? We rolled a 15. 15 is going to be, whoa! Holy crap! 45-yard return. Wow, he's bumbling, stumbling down to the 40, down to the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds around the 10-yard line. But there is a hand penalty on the play. Oh my gosh. It's a penalty on the play. And it's going to be on the return, actually. So let's roll. And Cincinnati rolls a 36. And that is going to be on a return play, 8B. That is going to be tripping. Defense 5 yards, automatic first down. B. Defense 5 yards, automatic first down. 5 yards from where he intercepted it, or 5 yards from where he returned it? Let me see if it gives a little bit. 60. Let's look at 67 here. Oh. What the hell did I roll on? I thought I rolled on the interception return chart. Did I not? Yeah. Oh, that's for long. Oh, I got you. My bad. I was looking under. I saw interception return, but this is long interception. So there's a regular interception. So interception. It was a defensive back. Yes, Salman Wilcox. He's a defensive back. And he rolled a 45 with the little hand. So I don't know what I was doing. I must have been on cloud 9 or something. I'm going to re-roll that because I don't remember what the roll was, and that is wrong because there is no 45 with the hand for interception. So, defensive back, here we go. Sorry, one more time. All right, Cincinnati rolled a 64. Oh, it's unusual. Of course. Why make it easy? We're going to the unusual interception return chart. Oh my God. Here we go. Now. Oh, this is where I got the result that was 45 plus. Okay, so this is under the. That's why I saw interception return. I rolled on this, but I should not have because it was unusual result. But we did go to the interception return, and we rolled the 64, which is, guess what? Unusual. So you know what? We're going to take the original 45 and the hand, which means it ended up being a return of 45 yards with the hand, which ends up being a defense 5 yards, automatic first down. So is that before the interception? I believe it is, which would really suck. It says defense, 5 yards, automatic first down. So, you know what? That's what I think it is. I think it's like illegal, holding or whatever. Yeah, it's actually, this makes no sense whatsoever. It's 8B is tripping. How is tripping a 5-yard penalty? I've never heard of that ever in my entire lifetime. Tripping is a 5-yard penalty? No. I killed that damn bug that keeps flying around. Thank you. And this is a huge play because it's either going to be Cincinnati down to like about the 10-yard line. Defense, 5 yards, automatic first down. I rolled a 36 and it was 8B. I remember that. So it was defense, 5 yards, automatic first down. So, what do you guys think? No interception and Houston keeps possession of the ball? Ah, that's crazy. Because I already marked it all down. That sucks. I marked it all down. Yeah, I think it's going to be a first down, and I'm going to take that back. They were at the 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty on Cincinnati. And no interception. And no interception for Solomon Wilcox. And I messed up my sheet. Damn it. So automatic first down, 10 seconds off the clock, 8:40 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Houston. Holy crap. Here we go. Let's roll another play. And this one is going to be first down and 10. First down and 10 from the 23-yard line. And they're going to do a medium pass versus a run. So far, the offensive coordinator for Houston is really messing with the Cincinnati defensive coordinator. And the play result is a 51. C. Is C a pass 2? That is going to be the strong safety, David Fulcher. David Fulcher is a pass 2. Yes, he is. So the answer is yes. It's batted away, incomplete. And 10 seconds off the clock. Make it second down and 10. Second down and 10. And we're going to be on the first column again. If you're just joining us, I have this super cool, nice spreadsheet here. And we just random... Oh, I got to click back in here to do this, to show you. But you just hit F9 and it randomly rolls. We're on the first column here because we're at first down and 10. We're actually at second down now. And it is going to be an outside run. I'm sorry, an inside run versus a pass defense. Wow. So there would be a -4 adjustment for Houston, but in this case, it doesn't come into play. That tripping is going to cost him. Yeah, I believe it is. That is brutal. So an inside run versus pass defense. And once again, the offensive coordinator for Houston is just laughing. Houston rolls a 36. 36 is a CE. His CE is 0. CE is going to be your center, Jay Pennison. And he is actually, yes, he is a 0. So that is yes. Linebacker cuts through for a 3-yard loss. And the run went to... It was an inside run. It went to Alan Pickett. So lose 3 yards, Mr. Alan Pickett. So far, nobody's run more than like 2 yards. We got 1, 1, 2, 0, -3, and 2 for Houston. And for Cincinnati, we got -3, -1, and -1. So Cincinnati's run the ball 3 times for -5 yards. Good job, offense. All right, so that's going to be a, what did they say, 3-yard loss. It's going to take them back to the 20. It's going to be third down and 13. So if we check our little column here, third down and 13 is going to take us to this one over here. And all right, we got a short pass versus a pass defense, and it's going to go to Ernest Givens. All right, short pass versus pass. Oh, that's medium. Damn it. Short pass versus pass. Let's try this one. There we go. Short pass versus pass. And let's see here. Houston rolls a 56. Is E a pass 2? That's your outside linebacker, James Francis. He is a pass 1, so the answer would be no. He is not. And no. Is he rated a 0? No, he's not. He's going to gain 1d6 of yards. So good thing I do have a spare dice so I can... No sense in doing crazy stuff. He's only going to gain 2 yards on the pass. 1, 2. 2 yards. That's one moon. 2 yards for Moon, and that went to Givens for 2 yards. And 30 seconds off the clock. We're down to 8 minutes to go, and they're going to have to punt with 4th down and super long. All right, so we will, once again, randomly, 1, 2, 3, boom. All right, so punting, we need the punt charts. Punting, let's make sure I get the right chart this time. Routine punt, there we go. All right, so routine punt, they rolled a 64. It's unusual again. Oh, no. Good Lord, we're going to have to find the punting unusual play chart. There's rare plays. Interception. Unusual plays. I think actually there is a chart for this. Unusual. Yes, unusual plays. Punt. Cincinnati rolled a 16. 16 says 42 yards and the hand again. So punt of 46, and we got a hand, probably another penalty, but we need to roll, and it's a 41 on the kick play. 41. 3C. Offense, 5 yards. Repeat, false start. No, actually, C is going to be ineligible receiver downfield. So it's a 46-yard punt. They will move him back 5 yards. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yards. 5-yard penalty on Houston. And they're going to make them re-kick it. They don't want a 46-yard punt. So let's try that again. Punting. Let's get the punt chart. Routine punt. There we go. This time he rolled a 16. Good protection. Plus 8 to average. And it is returnable. So 8 to average. And his average is 45. Which means it's 52-yard punt. So he crushed it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2. But Cincinnati's got good field position. 31. And it is returnable. And the return is going to be Stanford Jennings. Let's see what Stanford, he rolls a 41 on the return. 41 is going to be -1 from his average. Oh, no, it's going to be Mitchell Price. He's 8, so it's going to be 7 yards. He's going to take him out to the 38. So 7 yards for Price on the return. And it was a nice 52-yard kick. Punt. 52. First time Houston's had to punt in this game. Let's see, 10 seconds off the clock. 7:50 to go. If I can find this 7. There we go. 7:50 to go. And Cincinnati has the ball first down and 10. From their own 38-yard line. Good field position. Now I got to bring up the Cincinnati chart. Here we go. Ball hits a bird in flight. Yeah, that would be weird. All right, so it's first down and 10. It's going to be an inside run to Harold Green versus Safe. Inside run versus Safe. Which one is Safe? Is Safe the first one? Second one? Yeah, second one. Okay. So it's inside run versus Safe. Cincinnati rolled to 15. Harold Green. Oh, gotta get the right chart out here. Harold Green on the inside is a B. So a B, and he rolled a 15. That's going to be a 2 yards for Harold Green. And 30 seconds off the clock. 2 yards. It's going to take it out to the 40. Second down and 8. Second down and 8. And we got an inside run versus Safe. Same thing we had. 23 this time. 23. He's a B. No, who is it this time? It is actually, it's Harold Green again. Wow. And he gets 8 yards this time. And they bring out the chains. And it's a first down for Cincinnati. 8 yards. And holy crap. That is more yards than all the runners so far in the game. Wow. Harold Green, 2 rushes and a first down. Holy crap. Did I adjust the clock? I think I did. And Cincinnati has it, first down and 10. It's going to be a short pass versus run. Short pass versus run. And we're only 26. 26 says the quarterback or EA a pass 0. Well, Boomer Esiason is not a pass 0. And who's the other one? 26. That's going to be EA. That's going to be Eddie Brown. Eddie Brown's not a pass 0, so that is no. What number did we roll? 26. So that is no. And we're going to the XS column. We rolled a 42. Is E a pass 2? E, that's Johnny Meads. The outside linebacker is not. No is the answer. 42, no. And that's going to be wide open for 16 yards and a first down. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Down to the 36-yard line. First down. 30 seconds off the clock. It's going to take us to 6 minutes and 50 seconds. And 16 yards to... that was a short pass. Eddie Brown, 16 yards. Eddie Brown, 16. Boomer Esiason, you're going to get 16. Where are you? There you are, 16. Boomer Esiason, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 5 so far for Boomer. We have first down and 10 from the 26-yard line. And the play. It's outside run versus run. Outside versus run, though. They were waiting on this one. And a 13 to outside. This time it's going to be Eric Ball. Eric Ball on the outside is a C. And a 13 on the C is going to be 2 yards for Eric Ball. Two yards. Well, at least it's positive. 30 seconds off the clock. And second down and 8 for Cincinnati at the 34. Inside run versus pass. Inside run to Stanford Jennings. Inside run versus pass. Versus pass. There we go. Inside run versus pass. 51. G. Is G a 2? G is not a 2. That's John Grimsley. He's a 1. So that answer is no. He is not. So we're going to the XR column. 53 is the roll. Is SB a run 0? SB. That would be Eric Ball, the runner, right? But he's a 0 plus, and because they're inside past the 50, he goes from a 0 to a 1 because of the plus. So Eric Ball is not a 0. So 53 is no. He squirms free for a 14-yard pickup. Holy crap. It gets down to the 20-yard line. First down and 10 for Cincinnati. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. And what did we say? 14 yards for... actually, that would have been an inside run. It was actually Stanford Jennings. Stanford Jennings is a 1, not Eric Ball. Eric Ball was the previous play. That's right. Stanford Jennings is a 1, so still the same result. He's not a 0. So Stanford Jennings, 14 yards and a first down. Cincinnati putting some stuff together down to the 20-yard line. Down to the 20. Right? Okay, here we go. See if they can tie this game up. First down and 10 is going to be outside run versus the blitz. Outside. And this time it's going to be James Brooks on the outside. And we rolled a 51 on the outside. A. Is A a run 2? A is Richard Johnson. He has a run of 1. So it's going to be no. It's going to be, is the EA of 0? No, he's not. Oh, I'm sorry. EA. Eddie Brown. Is he a 0? Actually, he is a 0 on a run. Not a very good blocker, so he's going to pick up 1d6 yards, just 2 yards. 2 yards for James Brooks. James Brooks, 2 yards. Down the 18-yard line, 2nd down and 8. And 5:20 to go here in the first quarter. And it's going to be 2nd and 8. Outside run versus a pass. Outside run versus the pass. And a 26. Quarterback or EB? Are they run 0? Boomer Esiason is not. EB is Tim McGee. He is a 1. No. Tim on a run. This is a run. Tim McGee is replaced by Eric Curtis. Eric Curtis on a run play. This is a run play. He is actually a 1. So Tim McGee out. And they bring in an extra tight end. And Eric Curtis is a 1 on a run. This is an outside run to Craig Taylor. Holy crap. And what do we roll? 26. So are they a 0? No. The blocker fouls the blocks and picks up 8 big yards and a first down at the 10-yard line. Holy crap. That was Craig Taylor. Oh, I got him on the wrong side. That's why. Eric Ball for 2. Craig Taylor picked up 8 yards. Very nice. Very nice. So it's first down and 10 and 4:50 to go. Is the Bengals offense is really taking control of this first quarter. And now it's first down and 10 from the 10. Boomer Esiason gets the play call. It is actually a long pass, but all long passes at the 10-yard line and in turn into short passes. So it's going to be a short pass versus safe. Short pass versus safe. They rolled a 42. EB. Is EB a pass 0? No, that's Tim McGee. He is not a pass 0. So the answer is no. It's going to be caught at the sideline for our yards. And, we got a video review on the play. Go to page 81. As he was tap dancing on the sideline, did he get both feet down? I bet you is going to be the question. So that was a 42. Caught on the sideline for our yards. And is that going to be in the end zone? Our yards. This is Tim McGee. His R yards is 17 yards. So in the end zone, they're checking to see, did he get both feet down in the end zone? Did he get both feet down in the end zone? We're going to the V4 video. An offensive player catches a pass in the end zone. Did he get both feet down? Roll the dice. Roll 2 dice. We're going to read these red, then white. Red, then white. The play is in the end zone. That is a 15. 15. After further review, the play stands as called completed pass touchdown. Boomer Esiason to Eddie Brown in the end zone, and the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this one up. Boomer Esiason, he can only get 10 yards though. Boomer Esiason, 10-yard pass. Eddie Brown, 10-yard pass. And that is going to be Esiason to Brown. 10 yards. And it was 10 seconds off the clock, so 4:40 of the first quarter. 4:40 of the first. And the extra point, 24 on the extra point chart. PAT's 24 is good. And we have as a tie ball game 7-7. The Cincinnati Bengals tied this up 7-7 with 4:40 to go in the first quarter. A 10-yard pass from Boomer Esiason to Eddie Downtown Brown. And it is tied up at 7 apiece. The kickoff from Jim Breach. Jim Breach, the kickoff. And we will use our special charts. If you're just joining us, of course, we have our special charts here. And here we go. 2-2 on the kickoff. Kickoff, 2-2 is going to be 66 yards. Is going to go to the primary receiver. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Wait, he was 35-yard line. Let's try that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 66 is going to go into the end zone. The prime kick returner is going to be Gerald McNeil, who averages 20. Does he want to risk taking it out of the end zone? He's 1 yard deep in the end zone. No, he will take it out at the 20, so no time off the clock. And take it out at the 20. So once again, Warren Moon under center. 4:40 to go in the first quarter. We just flip our little sheets here and we are ready to go. We get our Houston sheet on top. And here we go. Yes, there was actually video reviews in 1990. Well, this is the 90 season, but this game was actually played January 5th in 1991. You are correct there. You can see if you go to YouTube and type in 1990 AFC Wildcard game, Oilers versus Bengals, they're actually, if you watch this game, which I actually did to refresh my memory on some of the players and the names and stuff, and Bob Creaky and whatever the other dude is, was it Bob Creaky and... And so you can watch it, but there was actually some video reviews back in 1990. So yes, to answer your question, there was video reviews in 1990. All right, so back to what we were doing now, right? So Houston's got the ball first down and 10 from their own 20, 4:40 to go in the first quarter. And Houston with the ball, and let's see what play called. It is an inside run versus safe. An inside run. There we go. Inside run versus safe, and they rolled a 45. Quarterback. Is the quarterback a run two? I can't imagine Warren Boone is a run two. He is not. He's a run one. That means it is going to be smothered at the line for a 1 yard loss. That was Lorenzo White. minus 1 yard. So far, he's run for 1 yard, 1 yard, 2 yards, and minus 1. So 4 rushes, 3 yards. And he lost another yard. Let's see here. There we go. For 10 left in the first quarter. It is 2nd down and 11, which actually means we are going to be on the next chart over. So this one here. 2nd down and 11 or 1st down and 20 or higher. So let's see here what we get. It's going to be a screen pass. Versus the blitz. Screen pass versus the blitz. They rolled a 45. That's an EC. That is going to be Hayward Jeffries. Is he a pass 2? Hayward Jeffries is not. He's an average. So the answer is no. Wave of defenders. Swarm the quarterback. Incomplete. 10 seconds off the clock. 4 minutes to go. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. So we are going to the 3rd down and 11 column. All right, over here, if you guys are interested in knowing. And let's see what we get. We get a short pass versus pass. Houston rolled a 54, and if needed, Cincinnati rolled a 31. So short pass versus pass. That's medium. Let's do short. Short pass versus pass. They rolled a 54. That is a K. Is K a 2? K. Where's K? Here he is. Skip McClendon. He is a 0. So that answer is no. The answer is no. Is he rated a 0 for pass? Actually, is he? Oh, no, wait. Narm. Oh, I can't even read this. There's too much tiny little letters. No Tagagaola. He comes in on passing situations. Noah Tagagaola comes in passing situations. He is a 1. So the answer actually is he a 2? No. Is he a 1? Let's see, we are at 54. Is he rated a 0? No. Otherwise, it's going to be incomplete. So Noah Tagagaola. Damn, I know how to say this name too. Like I said, I just watched the game. Oops, again. I do a really bad job of... I just watched the game, right? So I was like remembering how they were pronouncing some of these guys' names. Naru Tagagaola. But that is going to be incomplete. We're down to 3 minutes and 50 seconds here in quarter number 1. Incomplete. 4th down in Houston's offense. What happened? Holy crap. Punt. It's time to punt. Oop. And I'm not looking. And now, the punt. He got a 33 for a punt. It's a routine punt. 33 is +3 to his average. Return of B or better, or no return. Return of B or better. Or no return. So I believe there's no return on that because there is return of D. So 33 +3 to his average. His average is 45, so he's booming it. 48 yards and no return. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 minus 2 is out to the 33. No return. 10 seconds off the clock. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. 7-7's your score. Now we get the Cincinnati Bengals charts out. Cincinnati, 1st down and 10 from their 38. Switch cards. And 1st down and 10. Here we go. And somehow my other thing disappeared. My line streamed, so I don't know if you guys have been chatting. Dave Garner's in the house. How you doing, Dave? Good to see you. Clinton's in the house. Peter, he's happy that the touchdown was scored. The video review started in 1986. Yes, sir. I have to look it up. Replay died after 1991. Didn't come back until 1999. I do love the second season has it in the game. Yes. What are we doing? First down and 10. That's what we're doing. Cincinnati. Oh, medium pass versus safe, actually. Medium pass versus safe. They rolled a 61. That's a D. Is D a 0? D is Chris Dishman. He is not a 0. That would be a big fat no. Defender makes a play on the ball. Go to the Y chart. Uh-oh. Chris Dishman. Houston, he rolled a 56. Is he quarterback a 10 or more? Boomer Esiason is 5, so that would be no. Pass deflected by defensive lineman. Incomplete. Boomer Esiason misses it. Boomer, where are you? Oh, you know what? I forgot to mark down Warren Moon had an incompletion. I think he actually had 2 incompletions in there. Damn, I'm doing a terrible job of that again. All right, so incomplete by Boomer Esiason. 10 seconds off the clock. Second down and 10. It's going to be a short pass versus pass. Well, that makes sense. Short pass versus pass. They rolled a 2-2. C or G? Are they past 2? C or G? That's Bubba McDowell. He's a 1. G, that is Patrick Allen coming in on pass. He's also 1, so no. He's going to go into the XS column. And we rolled an 11. CE. Is he a pass 0? CE. CE, that is Bruce Kowarski. Bruce Kowarski is a passive 1, so the answer is no. And it's going to be spins past the linebacker for 7-yard pickup on the short pass. That's Eric Cantus. Eric, 7 yards and a nice catch there. 5, 6, 7 out to the 40. Third down and 3 time. And 30 seconds off the clock, so 3 minutes to go. In the first quarter, 3 minutes to go. Third down and 3. Let's see what the play call is. It is going to be a screen pass versus a blitz. Oh my gosh. Screen pass versus a blitz. And they rolled a 31. That's going to be TA or GA, or either one of those a pass 2. TA, GA. TA. Anthony Munoz. He is a pass of 2. TA or GA. What's GA? GA. Oh, that's the left guard. He's a pass of 0. 0 plus, actually, Bruce Reimers. But Anthony Munoz is a 2-2. You don't get any better than that. So the answer is going to be yes. Quarterback given time to avoid sack, incomplete. Otherwise, it would have been offensive lineman flagged for holding. So quarterback given time to avoid the sack. Boomer Esiason throws it away. Incomplete. So 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Fourth down and 3 from their 40. And Cincinnati's going to have to punt it away. So let's roll some randomness. And the roll is a 24 on the punt chart. Routine punt, 24. Hurried kick, -2 from his average and returnable. So his average is 42, so it's going to be 40 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40. It's going to be picked up at the 17-yard line by Gerald McNeil rolled a 14 on the return, and he's going to lose 8 yards from his return, which is 6, so he's going to lose 2 yards. So it was a 42-yard punt. And -2 on the return. And it's going to be first down and 10 after a 10-second runoff for Houston at their own 15. So field position-wise, it's definitely been better for Cincinnati here in the second half of the first quarter. Houston has the ball, and it's a long pass versus safe. It's a long pass versus safe, and this one's going to Drew Hill. They rolled a 25 FG, or either F or G, a pass 0. F. He's a 1. G is a 1. That's Leonard Knight and Patrick Allen. So the answer is no. And the quarterback scrambles go to page 14. Reroll, and we have a penalty as well on this. Quarterback scrambles, go to page 14. Why am I going to page 14? Oh, because the quarterback's doing an outside run, right. So, Warren Moon, we're going to have to get some new numbers here. Oh, he rolled an 11. Wow. And outside, he is a B. It's going to be a 10 yards. But there is a penalty on the play because we had the little finger again. It's like giving us the finger every time. Penalties. And a 53 on the penalty. This was a run. 5C is going to be offense, 10 yards, repeat down. It is going to be illegal use of hands. 10-yard penalty, repeat the down. So they are at their 15, actually. 10 yards. If you're within the 20, it's going to be half the distance. Rounded. So 15 would be 7.5. We're going to take them to the 7. Because that's the way I am. I'm mean like that. 10 seconds off the clock. Repeat. First down. It's now first down and 17 for Houston. And their offense has disappeared after that impressive drive. Oop. All right. First down is 17. And we got outside run versus safe. Outside run, safe. I think safe is the second one. Is it? Yes, it is the second one. 35. FB, the fullback. Is he a run 2? Lorenzo White. Who is getting the outside run? Now it's Lorenzo White. Is he a 2? No, he's not a 2. No, he is not a 2. Chased out of bounds for a 1-yard loss. Of course he did. Back to the 16. -1 for Lorenzo, who 5 rushes, and he has 1 yard. 2 yards. 5 rushes, he's got 2 yards. Not going anywhere here against Cincinnati. Not anywhere fast, anyways.
Sorry.
That's okay. So that's going to make it third down and second down because that was a repeat. So it's going to be second down and 18. Yeah, they're going to have to pull out something good here in second down and 18. It's a short pass versus pass. Short pass versus pass. They rolled a 41. That's EB. Is EB a pass 0? That's Ernest Givens, pass 0. No, he's a 2. And so we're going to the XS column. We rolled a 34. Is G a pass 2? That is Barney Bussey comes in on passing, and he yes, he comes in on passes. Barney Bussey is a 1. So the answer is no. Weaves passed defensive back for 14 yards. Holy crap. 14 yards by Warren Moon to Curtis Duncan. Actually, Curtis Duncan is not in the game. He is replaced by Tony Jones. So 16-yard pickup by Tony Jones. 5, 10, 15, 16. It's going to bring up third down and a manageable 1, 2, 3. A manageable 3 on third down. 30 seconds off the clock, so we're at the 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Third down and 3. Oh, we're going to be on this chart. I see how you... Let's see what we got here. It's going to be inside run versus a run. So the defensive coordinator called it right that time. And they rolled a 23. It's going inside. That's Lorenzo White. Inside, he's an A. He rolled a 23 and an A. And that's going to go to the XR column. 61 in the XR column. Is the runner's in grade greater than AA? And the answer is no. He's going to be dragged down after 12 plus a D6 of yards. So finally, Lorenzo White breaks through for 16 yards. Holy crap. Lorenzo White, 16 yards and a first down. 5, 10, 15, 16 out to the 41. And that's going to bring us to 1 minute and 30 seconds. And they're out to the 41-yard line. 7-7's your score. And it's first down and 10, so they came all the way back and got that first down. Wow. And the play, outside versus safe. Outside versus safe. 4-3 is the roll. SB. Is SB a run 0? SB is Drew Hill. Is he a run 0? No, he's a 1. Drew Hill is a 1. So we're going to the XR column, 42. E, is he a run 2? That is your outside linebacker, James Francis. No, it is not. So he's going to break into secondary. He's going to rumble, bumble, stumble, and get across midfield. Stretches for the first down. They bring out the chains, and it's first down. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. 10 yards for Alan Pinkett. 10 yards. And all of a sudden, Houston's offense coming alive. 16-yard run, 10-yard run. Holy crap. That's more than they've done all game. All right, here we go. First down and 10 from the 49. Screen pass versus run. Screen pass versus run. This is going to be a screen pass to Leonard Harris. He rolled a 16. Looking at the quarterback, Warren Moon. He is a B. 16 and a B is incomplete. And that puts us with 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Incomplete for Warren Moon. Second down and 10. And this time it's going to be a short pass versus safe. Short pass versus safe. Short pass versus safe in a 24. Is B or E a pass 0? B. Solomon Wilcox. No, he's a 1. E. E. James Francis. No, so neither one of them are 0. And partially deflected. Go to the Y chart. Go to the Y chart. We're going to have to roll on the Y chart. I'm not looking. And he rolled a 52. 52 is 9 or more. Is Warren Moon a 9 or more? No, he's only a 2. So that is going to be batted away, incomplete. 10 seconds off the clock. Second down and 10. And second down and 10 leaves us with a long pass versus safe. Long pass versus safe, and a 63 is G. Is G a pass 2? That is Barry Bussey, the inside linebacker. No, he is not. 63. No, he's not. Is he a pass 2? No. Quarterback is hurried, incomplete, question mark. Warren Moon is not a questionable quarterback, so we don't have to worry about that, but it is incomplete. We're down to 30 seconds left. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10. And let's see what he can do on 3rd down and 10. Let's see if the defense can hold. Screen pass versus pass. Screen pass versus pass. They rolled a 42. That's an SB. Is SB a pass 2? Drew Hill. He's a 2 minus, which means once you get across the 50, he drops from a 2 to a 1. They're at the 49. So the answer is no. He is not right now a 2. Force quarterback after a 6-sider for gain. And that's, 6 yards though. So it's going to be down to the 44, 43-yard line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th down and 4 from the 43. And they're going to think about it because they're going to take the last 30 seconds off the clock. Right? 42, it wasn't out of bounds, right? Oh, it was forced out of bounds. So, yes, they will have to make their decision here. As there's 20 seconds left on the clock. They are going to try and coffin corner kick this punt. That's what they're going to try to do. Coffin corner kick this punt. Let's see how they do with the coffin corner. And 24 on the coffin corner. Punt bounces into end zone for the touchback. Cincinnati will take over at their 20-yard line. 10 seconds off the clock. Last play of the first period. And it's Boomer Esiason under center. And we have a tie ball game at 7-7. 1st down and 10 starting the last play of the first quarter. It's going to be an inside run versus safe. Inside run versus safe. They rolled at 21. It's going to go inside to Lorenzo White. I got the wrong chart. See, I wanted to make sure I didn't do that, and I did it. So let's try that again. We're going to have to roll again. It's going to be a short pass versus pass. Short pass versus pass. Let's try this one. No, that's medium. Damn. Try this one. No, that's screen. Short pass versus pass, dude. P, pass. Why do I not see that? Short pass versus pass. I don't know why. Okay. Short pass going out to Mitchell Barber. And they rolled a 32, and that's going to be quarterback. Is he a pass 2? Boomer Esiason is no. And that's going to be, is the SB or fullback a pass 0? No and no. SB and FB, yeah. So neither of the running backs are zeros. James Brooks is a 1. Harold Green is a 1. It's going to be incomplete. If they were 0, it would be incomplete. Otherwise, it's going to be half our yards. So that is the screen pass. Or I'm sorry, short pass is to Mitchell Barber. Mitchell Barber, very little known Mitchell Barber, 14. So half of 14 is 7 yards. 5, 6, 7. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. 7 yards. Mitchell Barber, 7 yards. Boomer Esiason's going to get 7 yards. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. Whew, stat-wise, so far, Warren Moon, pretty good. Not too shabby. He's got 13, 16, 8, 11, 32, 4, 2, and 14. Let's see. Running, Lorenzo White is got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Minus 2 is 8 yards and 6 rushes. Alan Pinkett, 7 yards and 3 rushes. Victor Jones, 1 rush of 2 yards. Receiving, Hayward Jeffries, 1 with 13. Givens with 1 for 2. Drew Hill with 1 for 11. Curtis Duncan is injured and out for the remainder of the game. Tony Jones, the big star, is Curtis Duncan's replacement. 16, 8, 32, and 16. Leonard Harris, 4 yards. And Bernard Ford is injured as well. For Boomer Esiason, he was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He was 6 of 8 in the first quarter. 11, 10, 11, 19, 16, 10, and 7 yards. Eddie Brown with 3 receptions. Tim McGee with 1. Ronnie Holman with 1. Mitchell Barber with 1. And Eric Caddis with 1. Running, James Brook, 3 rushes for 2 yards. No, I'm sorry, minus 2 yards. Harold Green, 2 rushes for 10. Craig Taylor, 1 for 8. Eric Ball, 1 for 2. And Stanford Jennings, 2 for 13 yards. We almost had an interception, but was called back at a penalty. Cincinnati, 4 penalties in the first quarter, and Houston, 2 penalties in the first quarter. So there you go. How this compares to APA, I don't know. We've got some APA coming sometime soon. We'll check it out. OG's here. Really looking forward picking up the Express variant of this. Yeah, it's I think the Express would be pretty cool. I might have to try that myself if I get some people to show me. I like the more complex stuff. It does take longer to play, but for me, it's not that big a deal. Especially when I can put on my super cool sheets and get everything done really quickly and easily. Get the play call. Get the play called. Get the offense, the defense, which player it's going to. So definitely, I think, sped up the game a little bit. What you guys think? Let me know in the comments section down below. After one period here in the 1990 Wildcard playoff game between Cincinnati and Houston, 7-7 your score. Warren Moon to Harris, 4-yard touchdown pass at the 10-10 mark of the first quarter. And then Boomer Esiason to Eddie Brown, 10 yards at the 4:40 mark of the first quarter. And we have a tie score, 7-7. Come on back for the second quarter next time. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. Until we meet again, everyone have a great evening, and we'll see you very soon. Hopefully it'll keep going well. All right, guys. See you all later. Take care.